How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Zero, and today I wanted to bring you something a little bit different. Over the last couple of days, I've been completely engrossed, and my time has basically just been 100% dominated by Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now, it came out for the Switch last Friday, and I haven't really put it down since. You guys know that I work full-time, I work the weekends a lot, and I have still managed to sink quite amount of time into this. In fact, I believe, we've put over 12 and a half hours, which is just insane for the amount of time that I get to actually play games. So what I wanted to do, because I knew this game being 80, 100, maybe even more hours in long, was just impossible for me to do as a playlist. With the time I have for editing and recording and stuff, it was impossible to do. I really wanted to. It just wasn't going to work. So I'm playing this on the side, but I really wanted to give you my impressions and just to show you about the game. Normally I do walkthroughs, I don't do stuff like this, but I'm completely engrossed by this game, and I'm not a big JRPG fan. You don't see me picking up a lot of JRPGs. I do a lot of Western titles and new releases and like stuff like Horizon and Call of Duty. I mean, these type of games I'm always displaying, but when you find a game like this and it's kind of outside of your wheelhouse and it grabs you so hard. I mean, this is crazy. Like, it just came out Friday. I'm already 12 and a half hours in, and I could be more if I had the time, but I just literally have to go to sleep and go to work sometimes. So I just wanted to play this for a little while and kind of give you my thoughts on it. It's really cool. It's got a lot of cool things about it, and I don't know. I just figured, what the heck. I've been putting up longer videos now, so let's just play for like an hour. I just want to show you guys, because it might be something that you don't think you're interested in, and then you see this and you're like, oh, well, maybe I'll give that a shot. And that's all I'm really trying to do. So right now we are, like I said, about 12 and a half hours into the game. I'm about level 20. I'm just going to, no spoilers. I don't want to go too crazy into the story and spoil things. I just want you guys to kind of take back and look at it. And if you enjoy it, that's great. If not, let me know in the comments. Oh, I don't want to see this. In fact, I'm probably going to stop the commentary right now and let you guys just enjoy this section of the game and see if you like it. If you do, leave me something in the comments. If you want to see more of Xenoblade Chronicles, I'd be happy to record different parts and things like that. We're going to fight a boss battle in this, some really big battles, and a couple boss battles at the end. You'll see some cutscenes. You'll see the voiceovers that they did with a lot of different accents, Scottish, Australian, European. There's so many. It's really cool how they did it. You can play it with Japanese and just subtitles if you want, but I chose to go this way. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I am just really happy that I'm able to make this recording for you. So I'll see you guys on the next episode, though. This is Zero. Here we go.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
And hit! And hit! Let's show him a thing or three. Right spot!
Come on!
Why not?
Healing time!
Eye up!
Yeah! Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure!
I like your attitude.
It's okay!
Much obliged.
Fucking two!
Yeah! Action shot! Why not?
Eye up!
Yeah!
What would you have me do?
Smash! Blind spot! Double spinning edge!
Fucking two!
Now I'm fired up!
We're on a roll now!
Anchor shot!
Better heal now while there's time.
Eagle eye!
Sure, why Why not?
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Blind spot.
Taste the pain.
Much double spinning X.
I shall not. I spring.
Go for it.
Jaguar prominence. Reverse.
Haste and retreat.
Sure. For sure. Anchor shot. Everyone's getting sight.
I'm getting
We make
fired
a good team.
Don't
I could have done this blindfolded. And hit! Let's show him a thing or three.
We can do this together. Come on. Healing time.
Now I'm fired!
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
Better look sharp, because we're in a tight spot here.
Anchor shot!
Come on. Healing time.
Sure. For sure! Blind spot! Sure! Yeah! Double spinning
And we'll win
X!
for sure.
My thoughts exactly!
Sorry. It's okay.
Much obliged!
Witness.
Anchor shot!
Rush down.
Why not?
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Haste and retreat.
Back!
I spring. Blind spot.
Double spinning X!
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
It's getting tough.
Healing.
Sorry,
Better look sharp, because we're in a tight spot here.
Now I'm
Let's
fucked.
keep this
Thanks,
up
Nina.
and we'll win for sure. My God,
Good idea.
Double spinning X!
Don't breathe. We're in a
Thanks for
tight
that.
Just a stretch. Now, blind spot.
Losing focus.
shot.
Right. Come on, let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
Sure, my thoughts exactly. Yeah!
No, you don't.
Yeah!
I owe you a rush down.
Hit it, no!
Blazing end. Dolphin spin.
I shall defend you to the last.
Nothing master, mate.
Baseline.
Make haste and retreat. My lady, I would advise you to put more thought to your defense next time.
I'll be fine. Offense is the best defense, right?
Just so. Let's show him a thing or three.
Let's show 'em how drivers do it.
Why not?
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
I like your attitude.
Fucking
Give it all you've got.
Better look sharp. It's in the bag. We're in a tight
Anchor
spot
shot.
here.
Muscle flash.
Sword bash.
Our emotions are in tune. Let's
Double
go.
spinning X.
Danger.
Bring it on. Sure.
I shall not. I
Anchor
spring.
shot.
Rush down.
Muscle flash.
Why not?
You don't stand a chance
Why
against
not?
us now.
Sword bash. Double spinning X.
Blind spot.
Yeah!
It's okay.
Much obliged.
I'm knackered. Can I ride on you for a while, Joe Mac?
Yes. Very good.
And hit! Let's show him a thing or three.
I can take care of myself.
Why not?
Losing focus, Rex?
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
Come and get it!
Anchor shot. Sure.
I'm all set. Taste the pain.
Ha!
Our
Sword
emotions are in
bash.
tune, Rex. Sorry,
I like your double spinning X.
I shall not lose to such a foe.
Sure.
Beast.
Yeah!
I spring. Rush down.
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Let us make use for sure.
Sword bash. Yeah. Double spinning edge.
Sure.
For sure.
Are you injured, Azurda? He's a titan. It'll heal.
Show more sympathy for your elders, Nia. Watch yourself, Rex. You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Come and get it. Our emotions
I
are in
wasn't
tune,
planning on
Rex.
losing today.
It's in the bag.
Not bad for a ragtag bunch.
Drop down. I won't sight. Better look sharp, because we're gonna eat you.
Sword bash.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Anchor shot. Why not?
Such a powerful beast.
Double spinning
Ice
edge.
spring.
Yeah.
Now, let's show them what we're really made of.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no,
Anchor
you
shot.
don't.
Let us make use of
Sword bash.
Oh, no, you don't.
Much obliged. Double spinning edge.
Ice spring.
Hit it. No.
Prominence. Just go.
Why not? Let's show him a thing or three. Anchor shot.
Let's
Come on.
smash him with a combo.
Healing time.
Why not?
Tie up.
Give it all you've got.
Not bad for a
Our
ragtag
emotions
bunch.
are in tune, Rex. It's in the back.
My thoughts exactly.
Better look sharp.
Anchor shot.
Blind spot. Muscle flash.
Sword bash.
What would you have
Spinning
me?
edge. Ha! Anchor shot.
Rush down. Healing time.
Push me shut. On the man for the job.
Hit it. No.
Deathwing.
Prominence.
Gotcha.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
Now, let's show them what we're really
Double
made of.
spinning edge. Come out, come out.
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy? Kinda like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way round it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate! You're up!
Miasma's died down.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll.
What have we here? Treasure acquired.
Decent place for a camp, maybe.
What
This
have
would
we
make
here?
a good nesting place.
An Arden. Just what we need. Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
Make sure the
element
thing
is
or
now
three.
fire.
Stay on your toes.
Blind spot! Anchor shot!
Come on. Healing. Our potions are in two, Rex.
My thoughts exactly. Yeah!
Our potions are in two,
Anchor
Rex.
shot! Sword back!
Rush down.
Why not?
Cheers for the taste of the pain.
Why not?
Let's keep this up. This won't do.
Double spinning edge!
I shall defend you to the
Eagle
last,
eye.
my lady.
Why not?
Sure.
For sure! Now I'm fired up!
I'm getting fired up.
Don't let up!
Make haste and retreat.
Now let's show them what we're really made of.
Sword bash! Double spinning edge!
Make haste
Now
and
I'm
retreat.
anchor shot! Ha! Break! Blind spot! Ha! Yeah!
Watch out.
Cheers for that.
Sword bash! Why not? Yeah!
Make haste and retreat.
Double spinning edge! Pyra, let's go!
Rex, I'm with you.
Aqua wave.
Great. Nice going.
Our power.
Blind spot! Sword back!
Muscle slap.
Halo.
Ha!
Eagle eye.
Ha! What? I wasn't planning on losing today.
Not bad for a rat.
Muscle uppercut.
Superbly done! Yeah! Double spinning edge! Blind spot! Ha! Sword bash!
Muscle slash.
Ha!
Let us make use of it now.
Go for it!
Watch out.
Healing halo. It's okay.
Why not? Much obliged.
Go
Anchor
for
shot!
the
Backward top.
rush down.
No effect.
Rush down.
Yeah!
Muscle uppercut.
Sword
Make haste
bash!
and retreat.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey!
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before. Took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Come out, come out.
Yep. Job done. Getting better. Getting better. Getting better.
And hit! Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Blind spot!
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Ow!
Yeah!
Fucking two! Rush down!
Yeah! Sure. Sword bash!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
Double spinning edge!
Blind spot!
I trap! Try symmetrics!
Yeah!
Rex, maybe you should slow down. Sorry,
It's getting
our
tough.
emotions are in tune, Rex!
I shall
My
not
thoughts
lose
exactly.
to such a vulgar beast.
Double spinning edge!
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
Ha!
Make
Nah,
haste
I
and
can
retreat.
keep going.
Ice break.
No, fired! Oh!
Blind spot.
You can count on me.
Let us aid our
Out
fallen
the
comrade.
juice!
Stand up and fight, Rex!
Thanks, Nia!
Gentle smash!
Double spinning edge.
Good idea.
I like your last move. Anchor shot.
Rush
Spot. Why not?
Better look sharp.
Sure.
We're in a tight spot
No,
here.
I'm
You don't
fired.
stand a chance against us now.
Yeah.
Muscle slap.
Double spinning edge.
Healing
Pyra,
time.
let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning sword.
Sword!
Great.
Good talk, Alrest.
Blind spot.
Healing Suko.
Sword bash. Anchor shot.
Broken to.
Watch me show you. Thought you'd never ask.
Tight spot here.
Deathwing. Double spinning edge.
Rush down.
Sure. Sword. Anchor shot.
Give me that time.
Gotcha.
Healing time. Eagle.
Blind spot.
Muscle slap. Oh,
Spinning edge.
Rush down.
Give it all you've got.
It's in the bag.
Sword bash.
Just give me the heads up.
Anchor shot. Save yourself. Thanks for cramps. You worry too much.
haste and retreat.
Gotcha.
Taste the pain. Rex, take me to work.
Yeah. It's getting tough. Yeah. Sure. Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning sword.
Sword!
Excellent.
Good on you.
Sword bash.
Blind spot. Muscle
Double
slap.
spinning edge.
Jaguar slash.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Sure.
Healing
No
hail.
mercy.
Ha. Gotcha.
Revitalize. Aqua wave. Aqua top. Muscle uppercut. Make
on
haste
you.
and retreat.
Double spinning edge. Sword bash. Hit it. No.
Muscle slap.
Prominence. Revolt.
Excellent.
Why not? It must have sensed our skill. Dang! It's found us.
Hey, look what I
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Okay, time to take you down.
stay on your toes.
Focusing on target.
Gotcha.
I urge you.
Anchor shot. I wasn't planning on losing today.
Full head of steam.
It's in the bag.
I missed.
Explosions aren't eagle.
Sword back.
Rush down.
Anchor shot.
Don't finish now.
Focusing on target.
Gotcha.
Double spinning edge.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex. Just give me the
Like
heads
your
up.
speed.
What would you
I'm
have
the
me do?
man for the job. Thanks,
Engine.
No, you don't.
Termination blow.
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Anchor
Don't
shot.
finish the line. Healing
Sword
time.
back. Are you still breathing? For sure.
Nothing
Double
much,
spinning
mate.
edge.
Rush down.
Go for it. Sure.
Prominence. Revolt. I won't stop.
I missed.
Taste that.
Sword bash.
Rex, do you need a rest? Zoom out.
I shall defend you to the last.
Thanks for that. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it.
Blind spot!
Rex, do you need a rest?
We must endure.
Termination blood!
I'm all in. Juice.
I'll feel you wherever it hurts. Stand up and fight, Rex.
Yeah. Thanks, Nia.
Blind spot!
What would you have me do?
Never
Crushing twister!
I won't slow you.
Don't give up on that!
Step back!
Door spinning edge.
Muscle slap!
Focusing on target.
I urge you.
Sword bash.
Rush down. Fucking
Why not?
try some adventure.
Anchor shot.
Let's show them what we're really made of.
Are you still free? Why not?
Come and get it.
Double spinning edge. No effect. Sword bash. Anchor shot.
Blind spot! Muscle
Give it all
slap!
you've got.
Great change!
Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you. 30. So
I'm the man for the jaw pushing!
So away!
good on you.
Yeah.
Witness the
Eagle eye.
power of one!
What? Thanks for that.
Jaguar slash.
Let us make use of it now!
Down.
Pull it. Why not?
Save yourself!
I'm
The
all
tide of battle
out
flows
of
up
juice.
favorably.
Stand up and fight, Rex.
Thanks, Nia. I missed.
Oi, are you still free?
Anchor shot.
Stretch, no worries!
Oh, storm.
Ha.
Hear my cry. Let's get this up and we'll win.
Nothing major, mate!
Don't give up on me.
Blind spot!
Yeah. No effect.
Healing.
Muscle slash!
Anchor shot. Ha.
Come and get it. Fucking
Double
two.
spinning edge.
You don't stand a chance against this now.
Muscle
No
slap!
one can stop us now.
Thanks, mate!
My powers will
I'm
finish.
the man for the
Are
job!
you still breathing?
Zoom out.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy!
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystals start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
What?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps. We're here!
So, shall we? Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, it's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead, so I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake, until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean?
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Nia, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't. You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade, Obrona, she can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change! Let's go!
Okay, time to take you down.
We can do this together.
Blind spot!
We'll do it together. We're up, Gramps.
Super!
Van Damme, your turn.
Step aside!
Blow away!
Elemental burst! Nia! You're up!
Here I come. Ready or go nuts.
Super!
Sorry,
Let's keep it up.
Astounding!
Go for it.
Astounding!
Van Damme, your turn.
Step aside!
Crushing twister!
Astounding! Nia! You're up!
On it!
Let us settle this. Astounding! Chain attack, finish!
You've got nowhere to go back.
I'm
You don't stand a chance against
Defeated Eagle Eye!
You don't look all that strong to me. You really get ice
Yeah! Shadow cut! Abrona!
Focusing on target. Why not?
Halo!
So fast. Anchor shot.
Matrix! Lightning spot!
Raging tiger!
Your
Eagle
is
Eye!
already written.
Why not?
Shadow cut!
Revitalize!
Blind spot!
Everyone's getting sight.
Anchor shot! Just make use of
No effect.
Eagle Eye!
Muscle flash!
So fast.
Healing Halo! Let's go! Try some of this!
Double spinning edge of steel.
Raging tiger! That did the trick.
Abrona!
So
Blind spot!
Watch out!
anchor shot.
Muscle flash!
For sure.
Shadow cut!
Eagle Double spinning edge.
Abrona!
Everyone's getting sight.
What would you like to do? Eagle Eye!
Why not?
Oh no, you don't!
Spirit.
Abrona!
Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Burning
Sword!
Magnificent! No mistake!
Much obliged. Double spinning edge.
Muscle flash!
Flash of steel. Sword back.
Abrona!
I'm stronger than this, you know?
Should have followed
much,
the
much
script.
stronger.
Such an honor, sharing a stage with the legendary Aegis! Huh? Why would the driver?
It seems that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
So that means that the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with.
Pyra.
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand.
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down.
Ah! What's happening?
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Pyra! Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex.
Hmm?
Know what the difference is between me and that Akos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight. War is war. The more you stand up for yourself, the more people want to fight you. Before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Good morning.
Pyra! Feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Van Damme. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Van Damme, he kind of scares me a bit.
Ha ha! I get it. Treasure acquired.
Oh, it's you guys. What got you out of bed so early?
Nia?
Thanks for yesterday. You saved our skins. That guy, Akos, I mean. I wanted to tell you about him. You see, thing is, we used to be...
Being a mercenary, you meet all kinds of different folks.
Huh?
Your country, family, money. People got plenty reasons to fight. Like fighting for a special girl. I see that a lot. Though not every girl has a strange crystal in her chest, eh?
You mean Pyra? We're just...
Nia, you're with these guys right now. That's what matters.
But... aren't you...
Anyway, Rex, weren't you saying you wanted to get to Elysium?
Yeah. But we hit a snag. With a monster like that in the way, it's impossible. No guild ships getting close to it without going down.
Well, I've got an old mate in the Orion capital. Got a feeling he might know a way through.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta go there anyhow, so I could introduce you.
Van Damme, thank you!
Nah, it's destiny or something. Don't sweat it. Get your stuff together and meet me by the village entrance.